So I said, "What'd you call me?" And he said, "Noob." I said, "You're acting like a total noob. Noob."
Welcome to CK4R.
Welcome back to the channel. Being from Indianapolis, we have somebody from this area, David Letterman is his name, who is famous for doing a top 10 countdown every night. And you may recall, or you may not, if you don't, go check it out, because it was a pretty decent video. I did a video previously of the top signs that you're dealing with a scammer. Well, I've got another countdown list for us today, the top 5 tips for crawler noobs. Here we go. Number 1. Buy a charger first and learn battery safety. So you've got a great new rig and you're excited to play with it, and it comes with a little charger, everything's in the box that you need to run. Yes, it is. But something to be aware of. LiPo batteries can be very dangerous if they are not taken care of properly. So do yourself a favor, get a decent charger. It doesn't have to be anything high end, but do not rely on the USB charger that comes with your rig. Those things, they'll charge your battery, but you can't count on them to do balance charges and storage charges and all the other stuff that needs to go with your LiPo safety. So buy a charger, learn LiPo safety, how to properly store them, how to properly charge them. Don't leave them in the rig when you charge them, and don't leave them unattended when you charge them. Okay? And then look up storage charging and all that. Learn how to take care of your LiPos, and they'll take care of you. They're perfectly fine as long as you take good care of them. Tools, again, don't rely on what comes with your truck, because yeah, it'll probably come with a T-wrench, it'll probably come with a little Allen wrench or possibly a little screwdriver. Those will work in a pinch just to get you up and running, but don't rely on those. Go out and get some tools. Yeah, you can get a cheap set and it'll be better than what comes with the truck, or you can get a better set. It's going to be more precisely milled or, made, and it's not going to round out your screws or your hexes or whatever type of hardware you have on your truck. So upgrade with a decent set of tools. Again, you don't have to go out and buy top of the line. Some people say buy once, cry once, because it's painful to buy top of the line stuff, but you don't normally have to replace it, and it's not an ongoing investment. You get a better return on your investment that way over time, but not everybody has that kind of pocket cash to be able to go out and drop high-end dollars for the best that's out there on the market. So get what you can afford, but step up from what comes with your vehicle. Number 3, wheels and tires need to be your first upgrade, especially when we're talking about crawlers. So yes, racers, drifters, bashers, like everybody has wheels and tires that you can upgrade and stuff like that. And racers probably applies quite a bit to as well, but I'm talking specifically about micro crawlers. Wheels and tires, that's going to be your biggest upgrade. That's going to be your best bang for your buck. RTR tires and wheels, they are usually not very grippy. They're usually just not the best compound, not always the softest. Maybe the foams that come with them aren't the best. So upgrade your wheels and tires. That's going to be your first upgrade. A good set of tires will go a long way as far as leveling up your ability, your capability of your new rig. Now, here is a bonus for you. Number 3A. While you are upgrading your wheels and tires, go ahead and get some Injora silicone inserts. Get rid of the foams, run some Injora silicone inserts. Yes, there are other great inserts out there. Proline dual stage foams, Flub RC flubber stuffers. You got the CCX RC pine trees. There's grippies and stiffies out there now. There's no shortage of really good tire inserts. But if you go back and check out my Insert Wars video, what I found the best bang for the buck, in my opinion, is the Injora silicone inserts. So while you're upgrading your wheels and tires, upgrade your inserts, and you'll thank me later. Number 4, unsprung brass weight. Now, you will hear unsprung weight and you will hear rotational weight quite a bit whenever you're hearing about upgrades and things like that. What people are talking to, unsprung weight is weight that is below the shocks. If it is above the shocks, it's compressing the shocks and it has a chance to teeter-totter and flip and flop, and it can throw your rig out of balance and tip you over. So you want unsprung weight that is below the shock. So like axles, diff covers, steering knuckles, steering links, some of the heavier things up front and down low. Unsprung weight. Now, while you're at it, ideally, it will also be non-rotational weight. And what that means is it's not having to be spun by your drivetrain. So brass wheels, brass wheel inserts, brass hex extensions, and like the add-on things that you put on there, that stuff, the motor has to strain to turn that extra weight. So you want non-rotational weight if possible. Now, brass wheels and things like that, it's not going to completely ruin your truck, but be prepared to upgrade your drivetrain, because especially the stock electronics, those motors and the servos for that matter, having to move that extra weight is going to fry the stock electronics a whole lot quicker. So just be prepared and be aware that you very well may need to upgrade that as you add brass weight. Number 5, make it yours. Customize it. Don't be afraid to experiment a little bit. Overall, just have fun. Enjoy the hobby. Nobody wants a stock deadbolt running around, because there's countless stock deadbolts running around. Slap some wheels and tires on there. Add some different color upgrades. Trim your body a little bit. Add some stickers. Paint it up a little bit. Make it yours. Personalize it. And then as you go along and as you learn more, upgrade. Go brushless and all kinds of stuff. Make it yours. Make it stand out. And then just enjoy it. Show it off. Have fun driving it. That's what the hobby's about. So there is your top 5 tips for crawler newbies. Drop down a comment below. Let me know if this was helpful. Let me know what I missed. What else would you add to this list? If I made it a top 10, what else would you add to this list? And then share it with somebody. Share it with somebody that's new to the hobby that could use a little bit of tips and advice. Maybe they're a little shy to ask, because these questions pop up on RC forums all day, every day. So share this video with them, and then they won't have to ask the same questions, and they'll still be getting the same good, useful information. So thanks for stopping by and checking this out. Hit the quadfecta, like, subscribe, comment, and share. Do all of those things. Go to Only RCs and get great gear like this, onlyrcs.com. Use my discount code down in the description. Get 20% off your order. And if you do have a new rig and you're looking for things to drive on, go to Crawler Tracks. I've got a discount code in the description down there as well for 10% off your order from Crawler Tracks. So check out my partners, hit them up. I don't get anything in return. I just get to pass on some savings to you guys and help support the hobby and the community. So do that, get the stuff, save the money, hit the quadfecta, keep doing RC stuff, and I'll see you next time.